The Palm Springs Desert Resorts Convention and Visitors Authority is a proud sponsor of Huell Hauser's annual look into the wonders of the Palm Springs area. From horseback riding through the Indian Canyons to hot air ballooning in the clear desert sky, there are lots of things to do. Further information is available at 1-800-41-RELAX or PalmSpringsUSA.com. Whether it's enjoying family attractions or simply lying in the sun by the pool, the Palm Springs Desert Resort is the place to recharge your batteries and come back to life.
Well, hello everybody, I'm Huell Hauser, and here we are at California's Salton Sea. This strange, wonderful, bizarre, yet beautiful place, the Salton Sea. In fact, this is one of my favorite places in the entire state of California, just because it is so bizarre and beautiful. But we're not here really to spend much time at the Salton Sea itself. We're here because we've heard from very reliable sources that a group of people not very far from here have found something that other people have been looking for literally hundreds of years. We're going to try to hook up with a group of people who have managed to find the Fountain of Youth. Well, here we are. Basically, we are heading south on Highway 111, which goes right along beside the Salton Sea all the way down. You can see some campers over there where people are out here for the weekend to fish and recreate. Now, we've been told by our sources that in order to get to the Fountain of Youth, we just stay on 111 all the way down until we see some signs directing us to the Fountain of Youth. Here it is. Here's the sign. RV Park, Fountain of Youth Spa. Open all year. Entrance, 3/4 of a mile. So there's the place we're heading, right up here on the left, tucked up at the base of these mountains, the Fountain of Youth Spa. Okay, we're turning onto Hot Mineral Spa Road, crossing the tracks and heading to the mountain. Suspense is building as we approach the Fountain of Youth. Ladies, we're looking for the Fountain of Youth.
You found it. You have found it for sure.
We are at the Fountain of Youth.
Yes. I've been waiting to get down here for months.
A lot of people have been waiting a lifetime to get to the Fountain of Youth.
Well, we've always been here. We've been here for a long time, but you know, not too many people. They might all come here, you know. Gee.
And there may not be enough water to go around.
Oh, well, we have what water that's going to be hard to find? No, not around here.
You got plenty of water.
We've got, Mr. Triley, should I invite all these people down so we will ruin our little privacy of our
you
Fountain
like
of
it kind of quiet here.
Well,
This is your mode of transport?
we've got everything you need here. Everything.
Come on over. We got a guy just pulled up in his little vehicle here. Your name, sir?
Dean Howell.
Well, we're looking for the Fountain of Youth. Are we in the right place?
This is the spot.
This is it.
You bet. I wouldn't give it up for anything.
Now, where was the first water that you found? Wasn't it right up there, didn't you tell me?
Yeah, if you go up where those two palm trees are together, just to the left of that, right in front of one of those trailers is where we found the first water.
And I've seen pictures. That first water was just kind of bubbling up out of, looked like a trough of some kind.
Right. We had a 8-foot cistern, and we wanted to build the park here, so we ran a pipeline from up there down here and put one of those 8-foot cisterns in, and the water bubbled up out of it.
Okay, we found two fellows standing out here by the fence. How old are you?
82.
82, and how old are you?
I'm 94.
94. I think we have found the Fountain of Youth. And here it is, right here, the Fountain of Youth. Now, Is this that original water that you were looking for?
No, the original water is in this pool over here.
Right over here.
Right, with the jacuzzi.
Oh, gosh. Okay, we're in the Fountain of Youth.
Oh, yes, and it's wonderful.
Well, now, this is a funny-looking color water here.
Well, it's mineral water. It's a mineral water.
Ma'am?
Mineral water.
Mineral water.
Yes. You come in here and you get younger.
Wow. Does it really work?
Believe me, this is the best place in USA, maybe all over the world.
Really?
Yes, sir.
How long y'all been coming here? A couple of 100 years?
1972.
Wow. Well, I'm going to try this.
The place is nice.
I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this and see what it feels like. Oh, boy.
Yes. Oh, my God.
It's hot. Come on over here. Come on over here and talk.
Don't you feel young already?
Boy, this is amazing.
Too bad that we come too very close. We only live in San Diego.
Uh-huh.
But we don't mind to come here once a month or twice a month.
Boy, this is, you know what? It's hot.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You get more in, you get more younger.
Well, I'm just getting my legs young right now. I'll get the rest of them young later on. Now, do you drink any of this water?
No. It's good for your bone.
That's what it's good for.
Yes.
Your bones. Right.
Bones. Keep you strong, healthy.
Oh my gosh. This is great stuff here. You get in here?
Yes, I do. Twice a day.
Twice a day? How often you get in there?
Twice a day.
So the deal is, people come in it about twice a day.
At the minimum, at 6 o'clock in the morning, the gates open. They're in here at 6 o'clock. We lock up at 10 o'clock at night. We have to chase them out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Wow, this is great. Now, this isn't natural water over here.
This is heated by the natural water is all.
Okay, so this is the stuff right here.
This is the real mineral water.
Now, the hot mineral water out here is different than the hot mineral water, for example, in Palm Springs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's got a lot more minerals in it. In fact, in the early days, the people, it was just those open pools that I told you about earlier, and it'd have a green algae grow around it because hot water tends to have algae. And the people with stomach problems would take little globs of that algae and eat it and claim it cured them. Now,
You're kidding. They would eat the algae?
Yeah, Jay, and how true it is, I don't know, but I've seen them do it. There's no question about it.
So the water out here has what in it?
Well, we got a little bit of iron oxide. We don't have any sulfur, but we do have some iron oxide, which gives it a little color that you won't find in Palm Springs.
So it's hard to keep the pool clean.
Oh, very hard, because when it mixes with a little bit of chlorine, it forms a little color to it as opposed to crystal clear like they have in Palm Springs.
Now, how long can you stay in there?
Oh, not longer than probably 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, because it
but
gets
we
hot.
got in the steam room, but that's even better than this.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's the steam room?
Secret, inside there.
So you go from here to the steam room.
And then from the pool.
And then to the regular
cold,
pool.
Yes.
Wow, so you got the whole system worked out.
Oh, you're right. They teach us well.
Yeah. And how many people can get in here at one time?
And one time in this pool?
Yeah.
I never saw them crowd of them. People
what
are really
if you
nice.
wanted to have a jacuzzi party in here and crowd everybody in?
We're not too party people. We like to eat Italian food.
That's the conversation pool over there,
That's
where
right.
mostly everybody goes, and about 10, 12 people go in there
I see.
at a time. And it's not as hot as this one, so you can stay in it longer.
I see. So people go over there to talk. They come over here to get hot.
Uh-huh. And then there's a third one that has the waterfall. It's always great, too. It's a 3 pools.
Wow. So let's walk over to the conversation pool over here. Yeah. What other name is it have?
This is the gossip pool
Oh,
here.
the gossip pool. We heard it was the conversation pool, but it's the gossip pool. What are y'all doing over here?
Enjoying the weather.
Yeah. Yeah, well, who lives here and who's visiting here? You live here and she's visiting.
My daughter living
That's
here.
what
Right.
I figured.
Right.
Now, how long have you lived here?
10 years.
And is it true that these waters really are that good for you?
Oh, yes, they make you younger all the time.
So what are you, about 95, 96?
I'm going to be 78 in March.
88, I think she is.
What old lady's 88? You better be careful what you're talking about here. There is no age at the Fountain of Youth. Look at these people here. They're all having a ball in the water. Okay, here's another section down here. It says, please do not climb Youth Mountain. So everything around here is youth-oriented, right?
It's got to be. That's what it's all about.
And here he is right here.
You'd never know I was 90, would you?
These jokes are getting old, but you know what? They might be true.
No, they're not a long ways from being true.
Well, introduce yourself to
I'm
us.
Orvin Farmer.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
sir.
to meet you.
Obviously, you and your friends, are these your family members, your friends?
Well, I hate to be rude and say this, but I don't know any of them. They just came in today.
Well, you're in the jacuzzi with them. Don't you think you better introduce yourself?
No. Safer that way, right, Art?
I got you. Well, tell us what it's like to live here, day in and day out.
I love it. 5 months out of the year, 5.5 months out of the year.
Really?
I love it here. We've been coming now for 5 years.
From?
Idaho Falls, Idaho.
Oh my gosh, it's cold in Idaho right now.
Tell me about it. Yes, it is. And this gentleman right here that we come down to visit with, he's from Ohio.
So there are a lot of snowbirds here.
Yes, we are.
And there are a lot of happy people in the water here.
Yes. They don't get any better.
You know, the thing is, we're out in the middle of nowhere, though, aren't we?
That's what I like. I don't need those crowds up north.
Yeah.
I don't need those people in Denver or Kansas City or wherever.
Yeah.
I don't need them.
You just like being out here in the middle of the California desert.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Well, let's introduce ourselves to some of these people over here. Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Well, how did you get to the Fountain of Youth?
Oh, well, I've been coming here since I was a little girl.
Really?
Yeah.
What, your parents brought you?
Yeah. Actually, they're retired and they're out here for the last couple months.
So you come out and bring your kids to visit them.
Yeah.
And what's it like out here for somebody who's never been here before? How do you spend your time?
Well, I don't know, we just have a lot of fun. We go out hiking and go out to the canal and just, we just have a lot of fun. Go play horseshoes and come to the pools. And
You think you may spend more and more time here the older you get?
probably. I enjoy it. You tell people about it and they're just like, what? Fountain of Youth? But I have always liked it.
Now we've come to the big pool. What's going on over here?
There's a lot of talking going on.
What?
A lot of talking going on. And a little bit of exercise.
Now, this is an exercise class. Who's in charge around here?
She's not here yet.
Well, now, have you already spent time in the mineral water today?
Earlier today.
Okay.
Earlier.
So your schedule is to do what? Go in the... Oh, this is warm, too.
Wonderful.
Oh, wow,
It's
this is
wonderful.
great.
Sure. Why do you think we're here?
Yeah. Hello, everybody. How many people are here for the first time this year? How many people have been here before? How many people love the Fountain of Youth? Here they are doing their exercises. Up, down, up. Does the Fountain of Youth really keep everybody young?
She's been here 26 years, and she still has her cocktail hour every afternoon. What time?
Wait a minute, you still have your cocktail hour every day.
Absolutely.
Well, maybe that's what's keeping everybody young. Maybe it's not the water. Maybe it's the ice cubes in the water. What'd you say?
She's 180 years old. 180 years old, how about that? Young. Yeah.
So there really is something to this water, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Now listen to this. Look what we got going here. Now, Art, basically this is a mobile home park, right?
It's
a
an
trailer park? An RV park.
Thank you. RV park is what we like to call it because that's what it is. One of the finest in Southern California, and spa.
And how many people are here at any certain time?
During high season, which is December through April, up to 2,000 people. It's like a small city, yes.
And then do you have many people stay the whole year?
We have a population probably around 200 to 220 in the summertime here. Those are the tough ones.
Those are the hardcore.
They're very hardcore. They love it so much they don't want to leave.
But you've got a post office, a laundry, a billiard room, a pool hall, a grocery store. You've got all the amenities here.
Barber shop, beauty shop, massage parlor, and 75 activities a week, so everybody here has something to do. We keep them busy.
This is our 26th year that we've been here. We come down from Bend, Oregon, and we're in a fifth-wheel trailer and enjoy all the amenities here. And when we first came in here, coming in that lovely main gate we have now, you almost needed a four-wheel drive to get through the potholes, but every year they have improvements here.
All right, now, come on over here and talk with me. I think you're the teacher, aren't you? You're the instructor?
That's right.
Well, now, what's it like working with this group?
They're a lot of fun. We just come here to have a lot of fun. That's what the Fountain of Youth is for.
Now, wait a minute. Explain that to me. That's what the Fountain of Youth is for.
Or to come down here and just have a real good time. And can't you see they're doing it?
Everybody gets along.
Everybody gets along.
Everybody enjoys the water.
Yeah, and everything else that goes on around here.
What do you mean by everything else?
Oh, we got bocce ball and shuffleboard and the dances and we've got everything.
So there's never a dull moment over here.
There's always something going on. You can't go to everything. There is so much going on that you can't attend everything, even if you want to.
So you're hooked on the place too?
Oh yeah, I live here.
Year round? Yeah. So you're not one of those wimpy snowbirds. You're here even in the dead of summer.
Yeah.
How hot does this pool get in the summertime?
It's about the same heat. It's just that it's a lot hotter outside. But they keep this water great. If it's hot outside, they keep the water cool. So they do a great job.
And if it's cool outside, they keep the water hot?
A little warmer.
Wow.
Yeah, they do a great job.
Well, it's a great place. It's kind of hidden out here, isn't it?
Well, if you know where to go, you can come here and have a good time.
Your class is all waiting on you over there.
It beats being in Wisconsin.
What?
I says, this beats being in Wisconsin. That's where we're from.
I don't think they even have a Fountain of Youth in Wisconsin, do they?
Only in California. Only California gold.
Now, this is interesting. What in the world is going on?
Well, we don't have a PA system here, so we have the old version of the PA system. They make the announcements for us.
Your honorable presence is respectfully requested on Friday, March the 8th of the year 2002 at 7 p.m. precisely. At this assigned hour, in the majestic hall of the sunrise, our universally renowned Fountain of Youth musicians will present an extraordinary concert to include the world's most beautiful classical music. And so it is so. So note it be. Hear ye.
An official announcement has just been made. Gentlemen, what is this all about?
Oh, this is the town criers, and we are 5 town criers who keep everybody informed on whatever events take place in the Fountain of Youth.
And how did you come up with the outfit?
That is Irene Nadine. She's a wonderful woman. She just does wonders.
And do you like doing this?
Oh, we love it.
Yes, we do. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, it's marvelous. It's just a wonderful thing.
It beats sitting in a rocking chair.
Well done, Harry.
March on off.
Okay. All right, right turn, left.
There they go. The town criers. Part of the atmosphere here at the Fountain of Youth Spa.
Ready! Okay.
The more we get together, the more we get together, the healthier we'll be. We're all truly wealthy, because the spa makes us healthy. The more we get together, the healthier we'll be.
There must be something to it. I mean, really, we've had a lot of fun with it, but there really must be something to all this.
In fact, you know, just yesterday I got a call from a lady, a daughter of a lady that was here for 20-some years, that just died this last year. And she said this was her mother's, it was like a gift from God. She was stove up with arthritis in Sacramento, and her mother found this place 20-some years ago and had a happy 20-some years here, you know.
At the Fountain of Youth.
At the Fountain of Youth. And I don't know, it's kind of nice to help people like that. Yeah. So that's what you see is what it is.
The Fountain of Youth.
The Fountain of Youth, yeah.
Well, that's it. Here we are. We're ending up here in the Fountain of Youth. I'm getting splashed. I tell you what, I'm going to have the youngest body from the knees down that's ever been. I got to get all the way in. You know, everybody laughs about it. We've had a lot of fun about it, but there's something to this water, isn't there?
Absolutely. Would you believe we're all over 100?
What?
We're all over 100.
Absolutely. I tell you what, we've had a great time out here by the Salton Sea in the grand and glorious and ever youthful Fountain of Youth. Goodbye, everybody. Wave goodbye. Y'all are doing pretty good for a group of old 100-year-old people.
Right. Come back and see us again.
We asked her where the water is. We've got several. Yeah. I'm telling your mother. I'll tell your mother.
Don't shoot. Hello, everybody. I'm Huell Hauser. And if you enjoyed this particular episode from our series saluting Palm Springs and the entire Coachella Valley, and would like to see it again or share it with family and friends, it's available on video cassette. All you have to do is call 1-800-266-5727, and we'll be glad to send it to you right away. Well, this is exciting. We're standing here in front of one of Palm Springs' hidden treasures. Athena, you are the pool director here.
Yes.
Tell us exactly where we are.
Well, we're at the Palm Springs Swim Center. We're the only Olympic-sized public pool within 100 miles.
That is amazing. It's the only Olympic-sized public pool. You said the next closest one is in?
Belmont Shores and Long Beach.
That is amazing. Come on over here, Steve, because Steve was standing over here telling us that you've been swimming here for how long?
5 years.
And why do you think this is such a hidden treasure? Because I just found out about it recently, and I've lived here 2 years.
I have absolutely no idea. It is by far the best pool in the entire country for swimming outside. I've been swimming here for almost 5 years, and I can count the number of times on my hand that I've been in a lane with 2 people here.
That's
it is
amazing.
Absolutely amazing. Look at that view.
Yeah, it's the best view in Palm Springs from a pool.
Absolutely.
I think the only people like the people here today are members of a swim team, aren't they, Athena?
Well, there's members of a swim team. We have 3 swim teams here right now. We're going to have a swim meet at 3:15. We also have some general recreational swimmers that most of them swim on a daily basis here.
You come down here in the morning or the afternoon? Or?
Typically, I come around noon. And you would think there would be people here swimming on their lunch hour, and there are not.
You better be careful. You're going to have too many people coming down here. You're used to having your own private Olympic pool.
Make Athena's job harder, more people in the pool.
Well, it's a beautiful pool, and it is a hidden treasure, but when you visit Palm Springs, Come on down and take a dip. Come on, Troy, let's get a shot right here of the most beautiful view from a pool in Palm Springs. And the wonder of it all is that it's a public pool. It's available for all of us to enjoy. Palm Springs month continues tomorrow night at 7:30 right here on KCET.
The Palm Springs Desert Resorts Convention and Visitors Authority is a proud sponsor of Huell Hauser's annual look into the wonders of the Palm Springs area. From horseback riding through the Indian Canyons to hot air ballooning in the clear desert sky, there are lots of things to do. Further information is available at 1-800-41-RELAX or PalmSpringsUSA.com. Whether it's enjoying family attractions or simply lying in the sun by the pool, the Palm Springs Desert Resort is the place to recharge your batteries and come back to life.